Hi, I am here because you are interested in a method to get your bird onto a better diet. You may have gone to a vet, you may have been doing some research, and you just don't even know where to start. How do I get my bird onto a better diet? And what is a better diet? So our avian veterinarians recommend that our birds get 50 to 70% pellets, about 20% seeds and fruits and vegetables, and to make up the rest of it. So we're going to be on a base pellet diet. Now, you may have adopted a bird that has issues or is on one of our lovely sunflower seed diets that is back from the 70s, and we could go into it. Completely not healthy diet, but the bird's been on it, and now you know the bird needs to get on a better diet. So the first thing you're going to do before you get started with doing any pellet conversion is you are going to get your bird and you're going to take him to a vet and have some blood work done. Make sure your bird is healthy to start with. So you're going to do that, and then you're going to get yourself a gram scale. And so we have a gram scale here. Now, the more expensive gram scales, if you were doing a smaller bird, a cockatiel, a parrotlet, you're going to want to get a really accurate gram scale, and they're a little bit more expensive. This one goes down to 1/10 of a gram, but we do use it for smaller birds, so we do it. But now if you're doing a macaw, you can just get a gram scale that goes down to a gram. So just keep that in mind, and you're going to start weighing your bird and weighing them throughout the day. So with your bad diet, whatever that may be, and I really hope it's not Cheetos, because I did have a bird that was fed Cheetos, I had a bird that was on SpaghettiOs. I could go through the list of bad diets, and we don't know how the birds are alive. Seems to always be an Amazon that can survive that. Any other bird would have dropped dead. But we have converted all of these birds onto better diets. So what you're going to do with whatever your bad diet is, you're going to put it in the morning for 30 minutes to an hour. You're going to take it out. Then in the evening, you're going to put it in for 30 minutes to an hour, and you take it out. And you're going to weigh them before and after so you can get some variation. You're going to see your bird's weight has a variation throughout the day, depending on if they pooped, how much they've eaten, all that kind of stuff, how much water they've drank. So you're just going to get used to keeping a chart and keeping a weight scale, and you're going to do a weight chart and AM, PM with their food and before and after food. So you're just going to weigh them all throughout the day. So you have a really good idea of what your bird weighs, because we do not want them losing more than 10% of their body weight. Okay, so you're going to then, in the AM, PM, seed, or bad diet, whatever that may be. Then on the 15th day, and what you're doing that first 2 weeks is you're training your bird that we have feeding times. And these feeding times are very much what birds eat in the wild. They go to the tree, they eat whatever's blooming, whatever's going on, whatever's growing, they eat that, then they go on to something else. So you're going to, that would be a more natural what birds do in the wild. They don't sit with a bowl of seed and eat it all day long. Okay, then on the 15th day, you're going to take your pellet mix or whatever you decided you're going to do. So we usually recommend a combination of pellets for various reasons, because you may not be able to get a pellet. There may be a shipping problem. There can be a plant problem, anything. So it's really good that your bird eats a variety of pellets. When you're doing a pellet conversion, the fruity colored pellets are nice, because if your bird eats the red pellets or the orange pellets and poops it out, then you know you're eating it. Then you're going to weigh. So you're going to put this in there in the morning for 30 minutes to an hour, take it out. Then you're going to put it in the evening for 30 minutes to an hour, take it out. And you're going to weigh. And if your bird is not eating it, you're going to make sure that they don't lose more than 10% of their body weight. Now, if they lose more than 10% of their body weight, you're going to go ahead and put a little bit, just a smidgen of the bad diet in there. Not enough to a full meal. So just a little sprinkle, put that in there. And you're going to keep going back and forth until you do it. We have had a very high success rate with this. Now, when we do it here in the store, we're 100% success rate, but we have the advantage of all these other birds eating a healthy diet. So then once your bird is eating the pellets and you know your bird's eating the pellets, you're going to go ahead and then you can leave the food in there all day long, and you can go back into fruits and veggies, a little bit of seed, a little bit of everything. Now, if you've had a bird on a really bad seed diet for a while, you may want to cut back on the seed for a month or two and not give it as a treat. Now here we feed seed on Sundays as a treat day. So they get a high quality seed mix, not one of these sunflower seed mix. They get a high quality seed mix once a week instead of their pellets, and that's what they get as a treat. So if you have any questions, be sure to leave a comment, like, follow, and share, and watch our other videos with some different information on how to prepare, how to bake muffins, all the different stuff. We have a lot of information for you guys. So thank you very much, and I hope you have a great afternoon. Again, it's Michelle at Kookaburra Bird Shop. We're here in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, and we have Miranda, our scarlet macaw, who is 31 years old, and she is going to say bye. And you can just see, look how gorgeous her feathers are. And this is a bird who's been eating a balanced diet for the 31 years of her life. Thank you.